Happy Easter! Alright, now that that has been played out, I can finally function like a normal human being for the rest of the week. Unfortunately, it is Friday. Yeah! Hello, name's Adam, welcome to the channel, and welcome to today's video. And today, we are going to revisit an old series. You may have seen this series on my channel, and if you have not seen this series on my channel, please do not tell me. Instead, just lie to me and tell me that you have seen this series before on my channel, and that you watched it and you greatly enjoyed it and it's your favorite series ever. Please, I crave that validation. My parents never gave it to me. The series I'm talking about is the Holiday House Building Challenge. Actually, I don't even know the name of the series. Wait, what is it called again? Okay. Every month I build a house in the shape of a symbol of a holiday. Like 4-leaf clover for St. Patrick's Day for March. I think I did a giant egg for Easter last year. I had a lot of fun making that series, and so I figured why not revisit that series. And since we are approaching Easter, let's do an Easter theme build. So today we're going to build a house in the shape of an Easter theme symbol build. Yeah! I don't want to say quite yet what the build is because I want it to be a surprise, but to give you a hint, it's a certain animal that you think of when you think of Easter, a certain animal that lives underground. Alright, so this video is going to be like a little bit of a time lapse of me making the house, with me doing a voiceover over the footage, but for accountability, here's me using a face cam as I make the build, just to have proof that I indeed made this build. Why did I feel the need to do that? I don't know. But anyway, say hi, Adam. Ah, there he goes. Yeah, he's a bit of a goober. So here I am, counting, because yes, we do have some standards on this channel. Most of the time. And if you do this, you stretch this out, you will see we made a square. Yeah, that's a good square. But wait, by simply pressing a button, you could make a tall square. And here I am just inspecting my work. Yep, looks good. Keep in mind, I haven't done a YouTube video or played The Sims in quite a bit, so there was a bit of a learning curve. I admit I did actually make a sample of this build before making this video. Actually, to be honest, this is the second time I made this video because the other time I made the video, it got corrupted. But I didn't like the way the build came out anyway, so I guess it works out. Let's keep looking on the bright side, right? Yeah. 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 And before you say anything, no, we are not giving the build a dumpy, as some may say. No, this is actually going to be a tail. However, if it were to be a dumpy, it would be an acceptable dumpy. And I was at this point that I realized there's a chunk of the back of the house missing, and yeah, I guess it's alright. Seems acceptable enough, right? Here would be like, I'm trying to figure out how to add, let's say arms to the build, okay? Let's say arms. And I'm not really, I thought maybe we could do something like this, where like, it looks like it's kind of extending out. Here I am attempting to explain to you what exactly it is I'm trying to build here. Looks upon his creation and questions, is this up to my standards? Is this up to a masterful quality? And to that he answers, I don't know. But I decided to do this at a bit of a speed build type of thing because I didn't want to be recording and making the build because, like I said, it's been a while, and even though this is about my, I want to say, third attempt at making a house like this, I was still pretty rusty. So I didn't want to have to deal with like, because I felt like the video would be boring anyway if I just, if I'm trying to focus on build the thing and remember how to build, I won't be focusing on like trying to talk to the camera and be somewhat entertaining or awkward. I don't know, whatever you call it. Whatever you call it. It is acceptable.
Wow!
Alright, now that the main structure is completed, it is time to paint it. No, that paintbrush is much too small. That won't do. We're gonna need a bigger paintbrush. Ah, there we go. That's much better. Now we can get to work. When picking out the proper color for this masterpiece, I looked upon it and wonder what would be the perfect color. And then I stumbled upon it. Pure Expressions. White. Ooh. Yes, this will do. This will do fine. And now that the whole structure is painted, now it is time to add the features to it. However, after much toil and much struggle, adding the first features to the structure, the results were mixed, but we're going to keep it anyway. I will say that this is supposed to be the nose. And then it was at this point where I almost exited the game because I accidentally hit the wrong key on my keyboard. Whoops. I decided I wanted to add a little bit of color to the, let's call this the stomach area of the build. So I thought maybe we could add like some pink accents to it like we did to the feet, but I wasn't too sure if that's really that great, but we'll keep it anyway. And now, it is finally completed. Okay, calm down. It's not like you sculpted the Mona Lisa or anything. Alright, I decided to dress a bit more in theme with the video. To me, purple is an Easter color, so I just put this on because it's the only purple thing I actually own. Alright, and here is the end result of our masterful build. Ta-da! It was supposed to be a groundhog for Easter, but for some reason the dang thing came out as a bunny. I don't know. So this is our bunny build. I did make a couple more adjustments from what you saw in the build video. For starters, I added the trees in the background for scenery. I adjusted the arms. I made them a bit thicker, as you can see here. Hang on, let's get out of this. I adjusted the arms. I made them a bit wider just because they look kind of scrawny. Like, his arms are going up. He's like, yay! Because he's happy because he got this Easter egg. It's really cute. Say it's cute. Say it's cute. It's cute. I adjusted the roofs so that the ears aren't so pointy, and the hands too. So it's more like soft paws, you know, like ooh, bunny paws, soft and fluffy, not like stiff, weird planks. I don't know where I'm going with this. Anyway. Oh, I added pathways, of course. I added plants, as you can see there. One of the significant changes I did make was I rounded out the face a bit more. As you could see here, it was... Oh, wait. There's a piece of the roof left. I feel like if I delete this, it's going to destroy the whole stupid thing, though. It didn't. Oh, cool. All right. Yay. It used to be like corners, but I thought maybe if I round out the face, it would make it a bit more softer. I also forgot that we could do round walls in The Sims now, so that's cool. So I decided maybe if I round out the face, it'll kind of make it look more bunny-ish, I guess. The reason one ear is more taller than the other, is because I kind of wanted to give it the look like one ear is kind of like flopping over, you know? Kind of like, oh, that's cute. One's up, one's flopping over. I didn't really do it right, though. I mean, I guess it kind of does have the effect, but like, maybe if I do that... Okay. That kind of works, but it also kind of gives him a mullet, and we're not... we're not really... Okay, well, okay, you know what? That actually does look kind of cute. Just don't look at it from the back, because then it looks kind of weird. But that actually that kind of works. So I maybe we'll keep it that way. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we'll keep it. It kind of looks like he's got like a water slide kind of thing going on in the back, but it's fine. It's fine. What else did I do? Oh, I rounded out the feet too. Just to give him a little bit more of a softer curve, you know, fluffy bunny. Oh, and I changed the stomach. Do you remember in the speed video I said I wasn't really sure if I liked the way because I wanted to give it like a pink stomach, but the way the doors were and everything and the windows, it just looked like a mess. But then I remembered cheat codes exist in the Sim, and so I did this. And I think this looks a lot better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Like I said, this is supposed to be the nose. These are supposed to be the whiskers, but honestly, they kind of looks like he has black freckles. I mean, either way, it looks cute. You know, it kind of does add to the cuteness factor. I feel like the windows kind of make it look like he has happy eyes, so that works too. He's just really freaking happy to have his egg. Let's give him his egg back. There we go. But overall, this is the end of our build, or the end result of our build. And I think it came out pretty cute. I actually like the way the roof has the effect of the ear flopping over. I think this is really cute. Yeah, I really like it. I feel like there could be a little bit more contrast though between this part of the face and the round part. But other than that, yeah, you know, I think for coming back to this after 3 years absence, this is not bad. Granted, this is the third time I attempted making a bunny-shaped house, but it's great. And now, normally, in the original series, I would actually go in and see if it was livable. I just don't want to do that. I feel like that's a lot for this moment, and I don't necessarily have like a lot of time. Like, okay, I could decorate it, but then it'll be like a ton of editing, and I just don't want to do that right now. Maybe another time, no promises, but I mean, this is a lot of house too. It's 1, 2, 3, like 4 floors, and yeah, I just don't want to get into it. I just want to do the outside. Also, I just remembered as I did the back of the house, Okay, I know we said we weren't gonna look at the house. Just don't look at this, okay? Or actually, you know what? Let's just delete it real quick. Okay, I added this. This was supposed to be the bunny's tail, but then I was like, oh wait, I could just I could just add this plant and I don't know, does it have the effect? Does this look like a cottontail or does this when I first did it I thought, oh that's really brilliant, like that's pretty smart. Good job, Adam. But now that I look at it, I think this really looks more like a tail than the weird bush. Yeah. So we're gonna give him his ear back and then we're just gonna turn around and never look at the back of the house again. Because there's nothing to look at back there. But here is our Easter bunny build for Easter. And he's really excited to have that giant egg, which I did not use cheat codes to get. Alright, so here's the end result of our Easter build in The Sims 4. I'm really happy with the way it came out. I think it's really cute and I just think it's silly, honestly. I just think it's silly and I had a lot of fun making it, so that's another plus. I had a lot of fun making it too, so yay. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave me a like. Please leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the house. Let me know if you think you could do a better job. Heck, if you think you could, make a video of it. Go on. I challenge you. Yeah, show me what you got. No, but seriously. Anyway, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the build. Let me know what you think of the video. And leave a like. Subscribe if you want to. I don't know if I'm going to be uploading a lot. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I had fun doing this. I do have fun making videos. Let's just see if I have time, honestly. That's the main reason I haven't been uploading. Maybe if you give me more ideas, I'll make more Sims videos. If you give me more ideas on things to make houses out of, maybe I'll try it. I don't know. We'll see. But like I said, thank you again, and hopefully see you next time. Alright, see you guys later. Goodbye.